If it was tough for small business owners to access credit from banks before the pandemic, it's not impossible, but it's really difficult now. Giving a little history, in 2006, the top 10 business banks in the country lent 72.5 billion to small businesses. By 2014, that amount had dropped 38% to 44.7. So despite huge economic expansion, that number dropped. Financial institutions are notoriously reluctant to lend to small businesses. Actually, according to a recent survey by On Deck, over 10,000 business loan applicants in the United of over 10,000 business applicants in the United States, over 82% were denied financing by their banks. Though the Fed is attempting to provide capital to small business, once the smoke clears from the stampede to get these funds, alternative lending sources will be the primary source of capital for small businesses. As we've seen already, $367 billion was outlaid. Only 5% of those who applied received. There's a new stimulus that was just released yesterday, and those funds should hit the street hopefully in the next week or so. That amount is about the same amount as which was released previously. So 5% received then, imagine another 5% now. There's going to be, let's say, close to another $1 trillion that's going to be laid out for small businesses here over the next couple of months, with almost a little over 700 billion having already been outlaid, covering about 10% of small businesses. If that additional 1 trillion comes out to the street, let's call that another 15% of the small business need is covered. Collectively, that's 25% of the small business liquidity need. There's still 75% that needs to be met. This is not to absolve small businesses from making their own money or finding their way in difficult times, but there's still a large gap that needs to be met.